How'd you get into poker dealing, first of all?
All right. Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it. Love being your first guest and also knowing both of you through the poker world, selling both of you homes. And
Yes.
actually been around the block. So I guess you would say got in the poker world by being a bad poker player, to be honest, right? I was at the Crescent, a place in Hammond, and they had a game, and we would go up there, you had $100, $200, you would do a buy-in. They'd play 4-8 limit, half Hold'em, half Omaha. And went busted one night, and the dealer was feeling sick, and George told me, he's like, hey, can you deal? I was like, I don't know. Got in the box, started dealing, and lo and behold, became pretty good at it. Ran some of the biggest poker tournaments in the world. I'd like to say at one time I was probably one of the best dealers in the world, but it's kind of like anything you do, if you just keep practicing and want to be better. And it's kind of like real estate world, dad world, anything you put your mind to it and just focused, I really believe that's what it takes, So I went from the Crescent in Hammond, got hired at Treasure Chest where I met Ray. I was graveyard dealer, right? Treasure Chest, dealing graveyard. I worked my way up there to a shift supervisor at Treasure Chest, and then they came in and closed the poker room. Boom, got a new baby, Bryce. He's 22 now, so it had to be 22 years ago. I just bought a new house in Ponchatoula. It was like, wow. Went home. I was married to Diana at the time, and I told her, I said, I lost my job. And she's like, what are we going to do? I was like, I don't know. Started dealing again in the home games, and took me to Houston. Took my talents over to Texas and made lots of money. Diana gets pregnant. What happened? Boom, need insurance. Oh, shit. So I went to Harris, which was Harris at the time. Talked to Stan, I believe it was Stan, with the poker room manager at the time, and he hired me the dual rate. So what a lot of people don't understand is, dual rate is somebody that deals part-time and floors part-time, but you're a full-time employee, so you get benefits, and I needed benefits for a baby. And worked my way up there.